Episode 38, Building the Food Forest Vision. Hey, welcome back to EcoAlchemy. I'm so glad you're here, joining me on this journey of bringing nature's wisdom into our daily lives. Last time, we talked about the vital role trees and plants play around the pavilion, how they bring shade, stability, and life to the landscape. Today, we're delving into something even more enchanting, the concept of a food forest. Imagine a vibrant ecosystem right in your backyard, one that mimics nature, where every plant, tree, and vine contributes to the harmony and balance of the earth. That's the heart of a food forest, a thriving, self-sustaining sanctuary of life. Sounds magical, right? Let's explore it together. Before we dive in, if you're finding inspiration in this journey, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. You're not just supporting a channel, you're joining a movement toward a greener, more sustainable future. Let's get started. A food forest is a testament to nature's brilliance. It's like Mother Earth's own symphony, where every plant plays a note, united, resilient, and profoundly productive. Unlike conventional gardening, it's not about planting in neat rows but creating a balanced ecosystem where plants are collaborators, not competitors. Here's a thought. A food forest doesn't just provide food. It regenerates the land. In a high desert environment, its role becomes even more urgent. It stabilizes fragile soil, conserves every precious drop of rainwater, and offers a safe haven for biodiversity. What makes it truly special is its ability to work with nature, not against it. Building a food forest is an act of care, for the earth, for future generations, and yes, for ourselves. It's eco-conscious gardening at its finest, proof that every step we take can restore the planet. Sounds like something worth tending to, doesn't it? Picture this: a layered garden where every level serves a purpose and works in harmony. Designing a food forest means working with nature's blueprint, and it's one of the most powerful ways to transform land into an oasis of life. Let's break it down into 7 beautiful layers. Canopy trees. These towering beauties, like drought-tolerant mesquite and palo verde, provide shade, stabilize the ecosystem, and generously offer edible pods. They're the first step in creating a cool and balanced microclimate. Understory trees. Smaller but no less important, trees like desert willow and morina not only soften the landscape but also enrich the soil with nitrogen. They're like the friendly nurturers of the forest. 3. Shrubs. Wolfberry and saltbush claim this layer, reinforcing the soil and offering nutrient-rich berries. Their presence ensures the soil doesn't erode, standing guard against the harsh forces of wind and rain. 4. Herbs. Lavender, sage, and desert marigolds take center stage here, painting the food forest with color and buzzing life as pollinators come flocking. Their beauty, function, and fragrance rolled into one. 5. Ground cover. Creeping plants like clover and globe mallow form a protective blanket over the soil, retaining precious moisture and reducing evaporation. They're the silent heroes that keep the land healthy. 6. Roots. Deep into the soil, crops like sweet potatoes serve dual purposes, anchoring the land and providing food. Their underground strength keeps the soil compact while nourishing us above. 7. Climbers. Passionfruit vines and grapes elegantly climb to the highest reaches, making use of vertical space with their fruit-laden tendrils. Every layer has its role, and together they create something extraordinary. It's a testament to nature's brilliance, each element interconnected, working in harmony to sustain life. And remember, the magic lies in the details. Let this inspire you to see your garden as more than a plot of land, but as an opportunity to rebuild ecosystems, no matter where you are. Now let's ground this vision into reality by linking it to the heart of our homestead, the pavilion. Here, the integration of thoughtful design with ecological principles takes center stage. Water collection. Every raindrop counts, especially in the desert. The pavilion's roof becomes a gathering point, feeding rainwater into an irrigation system that provides life-sustaining moisture for the food forest. Shade. The trees surrounding the pavilion do double duty, cooling the space underneath while reducing water loss in the plant's roots. Together, they create a cozy microclimate where both humans and plants thrive. Plant integration. Overflow zones are perfect for shrubs and herbs, while ground covers prevent erosion around the pavilion space. The design isn't just efficient, it's deeply sustainable. What's breathtaking about this is that every element, plants, water, shade, is connected. Nothing stands alone. The food forest becomes a sanctuary of balance where natural resources are maximized thoughtfully and lovingly. Creating a food forest isn't an overnight adventure. Like anything meaningful, it unfolds over time, rooted in care and intention. Let's walk through the key steps for establishing your very own food forest. 1. Observation. Start by studying the land. How do sunlight, water, and wind interact here? What does nature already tell you about the space's potential? This step lets you work with the land, not impose on it. Foundation planting. Begin with the big players, swales for water retention and canopy trees to set the structure. These form the backbone of your ecosystem. 3. Layering. Once the canopy trees are established, it's time to add shrubs, herbs, ground covers, and climbers, layering them into a cohesive system. Watching it take shape is nothing short of magical. 4. Adaptation. Nature is dynamic, so flexibility is key. Replace what struggles, refine what works, and embrace the unpredictable process. Give yourself permission to take it slow. That's the inspiring part. The food forest grows alongside you, reflecting your care and commitment to the earth. Like any great mission, building a food forest comes with its hurdles. But don't let that deter you. Challenges are invitations to grow. Here's how to tackle them head-on. Water scarcity. In dry climates, water is precious. Leverage an efficient irrigation system connected to the pavilion's rainwater collection to establish deep, resilient roots. Extreme heat plants love shade just as much as we do. Strategically placed trees and a hardy layer of mulch will protect young plants from the scorching desert sun. Soil quality. Poor soil is just an opportunity to improve it. Regularly add compost and organic matter to boost the richness of the land and give your plants the head start they need. Every challenge is an opportunity to rethink and rebuild. The beauty of a food forest lies in its capacity to grow stronger through adversity, much like we do. Close your eyes and imagine for a moment. Beneath the protective canopy of trees, the ground is alive with vibrant green, fruity vines reach skyward, and the air hums with the music of birds and bees. This is more than a garden. It's a thriving ecosystem, a piece of the earth healed by human hands working in harmony with nature. The food forest offers more than food. It offers hope. Each tree planted and berry picked is a reminder that we can nurture both ourselves and the planet. This is a legacy for future generations, a gift to restore what's been lost, and an act of profound care for the earth. Let this vision fuel your determination. Whether you plant a single tree or an entire forest, you're contributing to something bigger than yourself. Every step matters. In the next episode, we'll bring all these incredible elements, plants, water, and the pavilion, together into a cohesive homesteading system. It's where the vision really begins to blossom, and I'm so excited to share that journey with you. Until then, keep dreaming, keep planning, and keep planting. Together, we're transforming landscapes one step at a time. Thanks for being a part of EcoAlchemy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue to grow this beautiful vision. See you soon.